Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Foxborough. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Throwing on third down is May. Has completed to Douglas. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Formation for the Patriots.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. Down to the 10, and he will go all the way. Drake London, touchdown Atlanta. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's May. He finds Bell. That's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. On the move past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 21. Good for a Patriots first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. He'll take this down inside the 30. Caden Ellis in on that stop.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down.
Patriots.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A loss of 1.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
To throw is May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll work the middle here with Algier. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's May. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So after being unable to pick up the first down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. And I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs. And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. Here's Belton in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. We are through 1. 6-3 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Pitts is the man in motion. Now Penix to throw on second down. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
To number 8, Kyle Pitts. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, here's Penix. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Complete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. It's second down. Here's Stevenson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8. And sets up third down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down. From the gun, here is Penix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Third and 2, and Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons add on to their lead.
Patriots 3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Austin Hooper was the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Open man, left side. He's got it. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, New England.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play fake. Here's May. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. Pass to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing now is May. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Gibson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up into this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Throwing is May. That one taken in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, New England. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Tyler Algier. A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Throw over the middle, caught by London. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Number 8.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
To throw again, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now, timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Penix going to throw again. And he's in. Wow. Touchdown Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now Penix and the Falcons will line it up and go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Again, it's Penix. That is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's May. Now thrown deep for Bell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half. So 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the 2nd half. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. They'll start on the ground with Algier. Oh, a loose football. And the Patriots are going to recover.
What the fuck? Shit. God damn it. Shit. The fuck? Man, goddamn.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. From out of the gun, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's May. The pressure's got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
Here's a give, running right, it's Stevenson. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Stevenson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's David Onyemata in there for the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Has completed to Douglas. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And that is incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And it's going to be 4th down.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Pats will extend their 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the right, that's Pitts. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Falcons 15.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, Atlanta.
Going now, Penix on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll lead to a second down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run here with Stevenson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, New England.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll take this one in.
The fuck?
Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That one taken in by London. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Penix. Left side, he's got McLeod. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again, it's Penix. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
And despite things looking pretty bleak at the moment, I think you got to respect the fact they're out there swinging. They're trying to pull off a double-digit comeback here in the fourth quarter.
To throw again, it's Penix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Penix gonna throw again. He'll get this to McLeod. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Again, it's Penix. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Drake London. Touchdown, Atlanta. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for two is unsuccessful. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, they had a shot there. It hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone. It will come back out to the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. They go sideline and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43. To throw is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout
at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown Falcons! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Mooney in motion. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Bradley Pinion sets
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
To throw on first down is May. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down
and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
the ball comes out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He'll get that to Kadero High. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is second down and 5.
Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are right back in this one.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the
Ramondre Stevenson. And he's in! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
29.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here's first down. That one is complete, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt, and that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
On first down, it's Penix. And he's downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards.
They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, first and goal. Now Penix. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Patriots 39. Falcons 36.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
And that is a big-time play to somehow come up with the onside kick. But now, Mike, there's enough time to maybe run one or two plays, but you have to give your kicker a chance to push this thing into overtime.
Here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 22 yards.
His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. And the lefty panics on first down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. Are they going to kick it now or risk another play? Time will tell. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to force overtime. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
He's to midfield. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish. There are no flags, and this game is over. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.
Like I'm racing on a fast track, trying to get my life mapped. I'm right back to the same place that I started at. Me, myself, and I, but got the most high traveling with me. Ancestors taught me plenty of things to keep me sane in this strange world that starts off innocent, but soul catches blemish and stray bullets from others still catching whoopings. Ain't thinking before they pull it. Make sure you keep on pushing and looking for another way out. Maybe the scenic route, taking your time, cause you trust the divine to supply all of your needs, but still you must proceed to do what you need to. That's really if you truly do have faith. Face the truth, don't run away. No more tomorrow, start today. It's never promised anyway. I'm forced in dragon's fire, so you know I'm slaying every day with no trace. A carbon copy, carved a God's body. Can't no weapon stop me from holding my head up high every day. Every time my soul